Hey, what's up, everybody? This will do a quick video about some books that I just recently received in the mail. It's mostly mycomicshop.com, my bi-weekly subscription shipment. But I also got this Brother Voodoo number second appearance of Brother Voodoo, actually what it is, from Strange Tales 170. It looks better in Mylar than it actually is. It's like a maybe I think he was saying it was he called it a good, was his description of it. I would probably call it like a maybe 2.5 or 3 maybe grade. I don't know what that translates as. But you can see it's got it's not a bad looking book. It's got tape on the spine for some reason. I don't know if he or the previous owner or whoever decided to reinforce the spine with tape, and that's just like a terrible thing because that tape is not archival safe and it's just going to yellow and get worse with time. But it's intact. It's not a terrible book for I think the 35 bucks or so that I paid for it. And the point is that even though it is intact, it have all of its parts and such, and it's the second appearance of Brother Voodoo, which I think is probably gonna go up because Common Tom was talking about it in his video. I mean, it was already on my radar before then, but I was thinking like, man, I used to have the first appearance, number 169, which I got in a dollar bin and sold for like almost 200 bucks. I thought that was a great deal, but now that book was like, I think it was better than this book. It was probably around a VG because it was solid and it had no tape on it. But the point is, this guy shipped this thing terribly. He put it in this really crappy bubble mailer, with the pictures of him showing, like you can see, like the mailer got pierced on the way in the shipping. It was too big for the comic, so it was shifting around. And he used some cardboard from Walmart that it didn't even fit the size of the book. It was just a really shit packing job, and I just couldn't let that slide. I could not, in good conscience. I wanted to leave him a negative feedback. I didn't really want to be that guy, but I thought, well, what can I do to maybe get this guy to not do this again? So I ended up writing him. I responded to him on eBay, and I said, "Hi, I just received the book, and it's a miracle it was not destroyed in the mail. Using the oversized bubble mailer and scrap cardboard that doesn't even cover the book is a terrible way to ship a comic. If the book is sliding around, that means it's not secure. There was a hole in the mailer and the book was bent. I suggest you watch some videos on shipping comics and maybe invest in some Gemini boxes if you intend to keep doing this. You can tell me off, you can tell me to F off, and you got the right to. But if you keep shipping books like this, it's just a matter of time before somebody opens a case against you for a refund. I will not leave a negative feedback, even though I could, but I will leave no feedback because I cannot leave you a positive feedback based on the packaging. Hope you take these words to heart. Good luck in the future." So he responds to me, in the future, I will take your words to heart. Thank you. So it may mean nothing. It may roll off like water off a duck's back and just totally like, yeah, whatever. I got my money. I'm done. But at least I think I did a positive thing. I mean, if you guys have had dealings with rando eBay sellers, it's just sometimes a crapshoot how they're going to ship because people are just on there, getting shit out of their garage and out of their attic, and they really don't want to invest any money in anything. They just want to get the money for the thing they got. So either he'll take my words to heart, or he's going to get a case open against him, and he's going to get he's going to get his money have to be refunded. So enough about that. On with the new stuff from mycomicshop.com, which is a pretty big box of comics add to the books that I already have, which is getting pretty big. So let's see what we got in there this week. Yeah, that Brother Voodoo. It's I hope the movie is good because he's really blowing up, and this Strange Academy has a lot to do with that as well. So, hey, run on, Brother Voodoo. It took a long time for you to make it, but you made it, bro. So here is my comic shop pack. And these guys are so awesome. I mean, they ship the day after the books come out, like Thursday after the books come out, and they arrive the following Thursday, like clockwork. So these are relatively new books, unlike some folks who don't ship for who knows, 2 weeks maybe. You know, those will go unnamed. And speaking of Comic Tom, never say never again, folks. I signed up for the mystery mail call. Yes, I did. And that's for this month only, because they've got that Something is Killing the Children number 13. And it's one of the best looking covers I've seen of that issue. It's a relaunch, or I should say starting a new story arc. A good jumping on point for some people who weren't reading it. And I think it could be maybe a key book at some point. All right, so let's see what we got here. First book, Radiant Black. I think this is the third or the fourth printing of number 1. A third or fourth printing, I forget which. I lose track. I started covering and I just bought it for that reason alone. So that's pretty cool. Next one is, Batman 109. This is the Pride cover. That's very nice. I picked it up in the shop. I wasn't sure if I'd already ordered it or not. So I have that number 109. I don't know what happens in there, but that's a cool cover. That's my main purpose of buying it. Next one is Immortal Hulk 47. This is the Spider-Man Heroes variant. That's a nice cover. Sinister Villains. The Sinister Minister. And 47, this is the homage variant that they're running that concurrently with all the incredible Immortal Hulk books. Are getting all these nice homage covers, which I've got most of them. Firepower number 12. Just because it was an Annie Wu cover, I kind of like Annie Wu's art, and I think this may be an issue that's it's the 12th oversized spectacular issue. I got it pre-ordered for a pretty good price, like a knockoff of the price of that one, so that's cool. And number 2, or the second copy. So this could be a giveaway, folks. Who knows? Does anybody care about that book? If so, let me know in the comments. If not, let me know in the comments. Oh my God, I didn't know that this was a virgin cover. Holy crap. This is Something is Killing the Children, number 13, the B cover. I wasn't sure this was the trade dress of the variant. This is pretty awesome. Wow. Once again, I ordered it like 2 months ago and forgot all about it. So, sweet. And the A cover of same book, which I have yet to read, so I'm gonna get to reading this. I'm a little behind on that book. Next one is Young Squadron, The Heroes Reborn. You know, I'm just a straight up, I don't know, I'm one of those guys with this one, because I'm not reading The Heroes Reborn. I'm buying certain covers, buying certain issues, and just specking on some of them. Maybe the Young Squadron will be something at some point, you know, but I got the first appearance of the Young Squadron, and there they are. One of my favorites. This is the second copy of this book. If anybody would care to have one of these in the giveaway, let me know too, because I do have 2 copies of this one, and this is a really good story. Number 5, cover A. This is a Pound Foolish Makes a Casserole. I talked about that in one of my reviews, and it's really a kind of a heartwarming story. I don't want to build it up too much, because some people, whatever. I thought it was crap. Okay, this is the B cover, I want to say. 9-2, yeah, this is the 1B cover of Red Room by Ed Piskor. Let's see, I think this one was not pre-ordered, so I paid a little bit more than average for that. And I was able to find a second copy of the C cover by Jim Rugg, which is one of my favorites. And I'm just so in love with that one. I just have to have a second copy of that one. What you guys thought of Red Room? Let me know that in the comments if you think about it. One Girl, #1. J. Scott Campbell. J. Scott Campbell. I do love Joelle Jones's portrayal, her rendering of this character more than anybody else's. But I am a J. Scott Campbell fan. I mean, he makes everybody look the same pretty much. But if you want a J. Scott Campbell style, then who better to call than J. Scott Campbell? And this is a pretty good cover, which was not cover price, by the way. That was a little more than I wanted to pay for that one. But I got it. So, Proctor Valley Road, which I'm not that happy with, as some of y'all know. But I'm speculating on what if this thing is a big deal, and the first appearance of the landlady. The landlady's first appearance is on this cover. So, or her first cover appearance is on this cover, I should say. So, just picked it up, and is the B cover of that issue #3, Proctor Valley Road. Someone mentioned in the comments, I haven't had a chance to read it yet, but they said that it improved in issue #4. So I hope so. I'm going to take a look at that real soon and read it. This was just because it's a #1. I remember the original series of this. What is it? Dark Knight, The Legends of the Dark Knight. Yeah, I had the first of the original series of this, and I probably had to give it up when I moved across country. But I'm gonna bank on this one being interesting. It's got a nice cover, and we'll see how that turns out. Oh, and here is, wow, here's my cover B of I already got cover A. I'm giving one cover A away to I think Will He Survive won that cover. He's going to get that mailed out to him this week. This is the cover B of the same book of Ice Cream Man, the telethon issue. This one's much more gruesome and spooky looking. So we got that. And coming down the Cult of Dracula #3. Haven't read this yet, so this is going to be interesting. This has gotten better. The second book was much better than the first, so I hope the third one will be good as well. All right, Witchblood #3. This is the A cover. This also got better with the second issue, so I'm gonna give this another chance too, just to see how it comes out. All right, the penultimate book, Shadow Man #2. This is like a movie cover. It's kind of like I can't place it like I don't know, The Exorcist maybe, or one of those type of movies from the 70s. It's kind of have the feel of a movie cover, even though they don't really say it. This is the C cover of that. And the last one is, oh God, telemarketers. Sorry about that. They won't leave me alone. The last book, God, even rings on my computer. That's annoying. The last book is from Vault Comics, is Blue Flame. Blue Flame. This is the Secret Wars Doctor Doom homage cover. Oh, I'm just a sucker for homage covers. And this one was, I think, a little more than cover price, but not much more. It's going for a little bit on eBay, but I got it for not too bad a price from my comic shop, and shipped pretty quickly, as always. Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, so That's all I got for this time. This bonus video. I'll be giving away. Well, this week's book is Black Panther number 25. And that is the Gleason cover. Oh man, that is such a nice cover. Did I mention that was a nice cover? That was a nice cover. I love that cover. So I'm giving that away, and to be eligible for that book, leave a comment on my review video, which I'll leave a link in this video. So until next time, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and leave a thumbs up. So until next time, I'll see you guys in the funny papers. Hey, don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up.